Hello, and thanks for joining me for another episode of One Burning Question. We're so excited to bring you Season 2. Today, I want to talk about two alternatives to the traditional online discussion board that you might assign on Blackboard. So let's get started. Today, I want to quickly touch on two alternatives to the traditional text discussion that occurs on management systems like Blackboard. The first is using Microsoft OneNote, which is a tool available to you with the rest of the free Microsoft 365 tools. If you navigate to the Microsoft 365 website or office.com, you can access your OneNote by selecting this waffle menu to the top left-hand side and then selecting OneNote right here. So here's my OneNote. If a notebook is already created, this is where you can share your notebook for collaboration. You select this share icon, and then you'll get the same pop-up you usually see when you're sharing, where you can add a contact's name or the name of a team here to share the link with, or you can navigate into sharing settings and create a link based on who you'd like to be able to access the file. Now, if you're already working in Microsoft Teams, especially with your class, what you can do is create a class notebook. So if I navigate to Microsoft Teams Online using the same menu to the top left and click into my team, you can see that this left-hand menu gives you several options, which include Class Notebook. Class Notebook is connected directly to OneNote, as you can see by the icon. And to set up a OneNote Class Notebook for the first time, you just select this button when you open that area of the team. Once you've set up the Class Notebook, it will appear here in your team so that students can collaborate live. It will also appear to you back in OneNote in your My Notebooks area, and you can specifically navigate to it by selecting Class Notebooks. OneNote allows for several types of collaboration. It allows you to draw, as you can see here, selecting different colors, highlighting, using a pen or erasing. You can insert a file, a link, an audio clip. You can stick on stickers or include a Microsoft form. And of course, you can use text as you would be able to for any type of discussion. If you're using a class notebook, your OneNote will be populated with a couple of extra options that are very helpful for tracking student progress. If you're using a class notebook, you'll see a class notebook tab added, and it's around the end here. When you select that class notebook tab, there is an option called Review Student Work. And when you open Review Student Work, you'll see an outline of student activity. It's a more organized way to see who's contributed, and the contributions you haven't read are bolded so that you can easily identify and review them. Additionally, there's a History tab in the class notebook, somewhere in this area in the middle here. That History tab allows you to select recent edits, and then, of course, you can see who's added to the OneNote recently. So that's OneNote. Another collaboration option is Padlet. If you're not familiar with Padlet, this is a free online tool that allows you to create boards for collaboration. Here are the Padlets I've already created. To create a new Padlet, you will select Make a Padlet to the top right-hand side. Then select a format for your Padlet. And as you can see, they have several that sort of lend themselves to different activities. Padlet will guide you to personalize and create it, publishing it so that students can access it if you share the link with them. Here's an example of one Padlet that I created for a learning community that occurred this past summer. So as you can see, there are images, there are links, and I can use arrows and or drag and drop to adjust what the contents look like. In order to share a Padlet with your class, you'll select this ellipse, then copy link to Padlet. Then you can place that link into your Blackboard course, giving students an easy way to access the discussion board. Thanks for watching. See you next time.